Now, why on God's green earth is this happening? There we go. I started my stream before I had like anything sorted out. Bad YouTuber food. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of a... One second, friends. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. What is bro doing? That is a fantastic question, my friend. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Well, hello, everyone. Hello, howdy. Is that the line we were looking for? The food, yes, indeed. Welcome, everyone. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I need a light. That's not the thing I was talking about. I just need a light. Unrelated to what I was saying prior. Let's see if I can get this light like this. Can I like wedge it in here? I got a new monitor, so I've had to like switch up my shit a little bit. Oh, wow, that works perfect. Look at me go. My cat, man. I almost just stepped on the cat. One second, friends. No real reason for Garden Warfare 2 today. There we go. Yeah, that sits perfect right there. Look at that. Now the lighting's much better. Welcome, everyone. Safe to play in this day and age? I don't know. I got the streamer mode mod on. I don't know. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now, it's funny you say that, Newell, because that is like one of the only animes I've ever watched. Not a big anime fan, but Azumanga Daioh is very funny. We're gonna give everyone a minute to get in. Not really much is gonna happen. This is kind of just gonna be a short little stream. I honestly just wanted to see what's actually going down with this game, because it has been a minute since I've played it, let alone done anything here on the channel with it. Also, is the camera like laggy as hell? Because to me it looks very laggy. I don't care if people see my region. Actually, I probably do, but anyway. It's a bit freemy, yeah. Not really sure why that is, but we're gonna have to live with it. Also, I want to move the YouTube chat here. Okay. We're on like a... We're on more of a fresh account here. Honestly, I don't even remember making this account or buying the game on this account, but... You know, I'm back to Garden Warfare 2. I wonder... I'm not back to Garden Warfare 2. Let's not give any false hope just yet. I am currently, in this specific moment, back on Garden Warfare 2. Also, everyone say hi, YouTube, because this is more than likely going to end up on the channel. I kind of am curious what this game's been kicking since I've... Oh, that's not my teammate. That is a fire chomper. The more you know. I really have been curious about what this game's kicking. I don't think anything's really changed. But if people do have any updates to give me, I'm all ears. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think much has changed with this game. Also, can I see my frame rate anywhere? I got 144 hertz monitor again, and I don't know if it's 144 hertzing on this game. Or if my PC is buttons, you know, those are the two options we got. Oh my lord, why did I do that? Yeah, I don't think the game's changed that much either. And as far as a remaster goes, the Plants vs. Zombies 1 remaster is a significantly easier task than the Garden Warfare. Kind of just like... Imagine taking an entire, like, 3D... You tried that. I don't think that... I mean, if Plants vs. Zombies 1 does good, maybe in, like, 5 years' time we'll get a Garden Warfare remaster, but... In 5 years' time, Garden Warfare will be 15 years old. That's insane. Oh, I have Rocket Jump, no Rocket Leap. Hold that. Ooh, okay. We're still nasty. Me too, don't worry, Mad Monty. One second, friends. Very entertaining stream, I know, I'm sorry. Flameface because he's the best pirate? I do not have Flameface on this account. I'm on whatever account I was signed into on the EA app when I just loaded up Garden Warfare 2 and kind of went with it. I have no idea what this account actually is. Game's only fun when you're maxing out top tiers. That is the realest sentence I've ever heard. Plants vs. Zombies fans are not rational. We know this. We're not gonna pretend like everyone in this community is making the most... Okay, well, I blame EA for that, for the one clip of a loppy. I probably should be playing on console, but I didn't want to turn that on. I think that Plants vs. Zombies is in like a, not a great spot right now, but with like, I don't think it's in a terrible spot. There's still new stuff happening. There's still like parts moving. Like it's not over yet. But it's getting there. Plants vs. Zombies 1 remastered or replanted, whatever. It does come out soon though, which is, that's something. That's something new. Honestly, when I have like the thought of coming back and playing some Garden Warfare 2, I'm thinking it's like rekindling something, because like this game is just like the game that's like home. But then you come back and you realize it's just the exact same game. Like nothing, like I can restart as many times as I want, don't get me wrong, but like I'm having a decent time right now. I'm just kind of like, what was that heroic kick? The whole lobby lagged out. Now, is this either bad EA servers, so I can blame EA, or did a skid join and crash my lobby? Regardless, we're no longer playing that match. Neighborville was absolutely an underappreciated gem. But I'm also of the crowd that didn't play it. The days of that are over, because Garden Warfare 2 is just so old. It's not a gameplay thing. If it's a gameplay thing, then a game being mainstream has nothing to do with the gameplay, because Valorant's mainstream and that game is awful. So it doesn't have to do with anything with like OP shooter. I'm trying to like even think right now. What could I do on Garden Warfare 2 that would make it feel different from the last times I've done something on Garden Warfare 2? Yeah, Garden Warfare 2 doesn't have that competitive kick to it at all. Like, zero. The whole game is just, like, built on shitty balance. That's, like, half the fun. And those kind of games, unfortunately, don't last. I would say Garden Warfare 2 has lasted. We're in the era where we can't really complain about Garden Warfare 2 anymore, because I feel like it's lasted so long already. Like, Garden Warfare 2 has had its time. The game's old. Like, when you play older games, there's a reason they aren't mainstream anymore. It's because they're fucking old. When there's no developer support, it actually has nothing to do with the age. Let me take that back. Because people played CSGO for who knows how long. It has to do with updates. It has to do with staying modern. Because you can have an old game and continue to update it for 15 years. Look at, like, half of every MMORPG that exists. %. Look at World of Warcraft. Games been getting updates for like 20 years. Like crazy numbers. So I think we're going to hold this. Yeah, I think we got this. And we ended on a 6 kill streak, you know, not too shabby. Me too. And there's like Deadlock and stuff. Those are like, that's like a new one. I'm just now realizing I can't point to my mouse. But Arctic Trooper's frozen in that little thing right there. Do we see that? I can't really point to it. It's like that glass or the ice thing. And this is also like another extreme downside we haven't even talked about yet. Like the whole biggest downside of Garden Warfare 2. The fact that I have to play my game with everyone having the name player. So that I can continue to do this live stream without my account getting bricked. Now there's 13 people watching. The likelihood that one of them is a cheater and someone, specifically not only a cheater, but someone that has the ban tools is probably slim. But it's a risk that we can't take. And also now we're on Walnut Hills, so. Can the day actually get any worse? I don't disagree, but I've been on 60 hertz for a while because my last 165 hertz monitor broke. So I kind of wanted to just play Garden Warfare 2 on 144 hertz. I don't know if I ever explained in the video how that monitor broke. My house, TLDR it, my house didn't have AC for a little bit. I don't even care about stream snipers. You can add delay to the stream. Adding delay doesn't actually do a single thing. There's like 18 people playing this game total. They'll find you. I was saying my last monitor broke because we had no air conditioning for a while in the house. We got it finally fixed. And then the pipe for the air conditioning, I'm in the basement. It runs across here. The pipe got so cold from condensation. It got so cold that it made condensation. And then it started, the pipe started dripping water because it was so cold. And it landed on my monitor, and apparently like 4 or 5 drops just made it have like a bunch of lines in it. Splatoon icing a little bit, yeah, but like I play Splatoon a little bit here and there. Like I like Splatoon, and whenever I'm on Splatoon, I'm having a good time. But in terms of like the channel and stuff, honestly, I'm very lost with what I'm doing with the channel right now. If you couldn't tell, I think it's pretty obvious though. I've been like dabbling with Splatoon a little bit though, yes. The game I've been playing is Rainbow Six Siege. And then also just like school and shit. Just like life. My life has been school and life. Oh, Lewis, welcome. I like Fortnite, yeah, but like I haven't found something that like clicks yet outside of Garden Warfare 2. And Garden Warfare 2 has unclicked in the recent times. Although I do want to start streaming more. It's just like Garden Warfare 2 is like the worst game to stream. That's the only con to Garden Warfare 2 is it happens to be like the worst game I can stream. I'm open to suggestions. I don't do single player games that often. I've always been a PvP competitive kind of guy. That actually got me. I've never been a Minecraft fan. Even in like its heyday and its prime. There's been like multiple primes of Minecraft, but I've never been a big fan. Is a big run? Is that like a salmon run thing, I assume? Nice. I'm just like shooting about, hoping I can get them. That might be something to do tomorrow then, yeah? That might be something to do a video on then. I'm open to ideas for... I've seen my friends play Helldivers. It's not my kind of game. Like, it is what it is, but it's not my kind of game. Not a bad game by any means, but... I can appreciate games and also realize that they're not my games. Yeah, the Nintendo's been getting a lot of backlash recently. For the longest direct ever, it was kind of buns. There was like nothing there for... It was buns in my opinion. There was nothing there for me, really. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are probably my least favorite of the platformers. Although, low-key, I might have to give it a shot. Like, I can't... How much health do you have? I like Niche. Niche is like my favorite. Why do you think I've Plants vs. Zombies tattooed on my body? I love Niche. And honestly, I'm playing right now and I'm having like a decent time. Even though I'm just like talking shit about the game the entire time. Seeing you get a triple chili beam bomb like that. As much as I hate this game and it's a piece of shit and EA is stupid, I love Garden Warfare and I love playing for zombies. Yeah, like I don't even know how I'd make a Pokemon video. Like I'd have to just like sit down, record, and like not edit it. Like I don't really. With videos, there's certain things I like and don't like, and as like a human being, I like to typically just stick in my comfort zone. I try things every once in a while. Typically, if I like something, there's no reason for me to stop doing it, you know? Unless it's like crystal meth. Like if I get like hooked on heroin, then there's probably a reason for me to stop heroin. Garden Warfare 2 and heroin are pretty similar, all things considered. Like, what's the real difference there? Garden Warfare 2 is cheaper. Is there a chomper over here that ate him? Yeah. Gonna splash him away. Yeah, like who's left for Garden Warfare content creation? Who are y'all watching right now? Who's like the I see Splashy Washy's still kicking it. But even still, he did like a little repo. He's on a little different stuff here and there. And he also does TF2 as well. I know Splashy Washy's still kicking it though. He's doing pretty damn good. He's kind of holding this whole community on his shoulders right now. I can't lie. If Splashy Washy quits, I think this game like actually just dies. I remember like the 2020, would it be 2022? What year was like the resurrection year of Garden Warfare where like there was a bunch of people making content? There was Vile Hyperion. I think Wolfie might have been... No, it was when Wolfie wasn't making content on the game. There was like a resurgence of like smaller YouTubers. It was Splashy Washy. It was Vile Hyperion. Noah Starves. I was in there a little bit. That was when everyone like came back to the game. That's when like the nostalgia wave and like the nostalgia wave for Garden Warfare came out. Hello, Ezzy. Is that how you pronounce your name? Easy, Ezzy? Yeah, Wolfie plays it from time to time. But again, it's like Garden Warfare 2 has become one of those games where like it's been old, overplayed. Like Wolfie restarted the game like 3 times now, right? He did it once on PlayStation, then he restarted again on PlayStation with the villain era. So like he's also done everything. We're at the point where we're restarting the game 3 times. I don't even know what account I'm on, Ezzy, to be honest. All I know is it doesn't have nothing. Or it has nothing. Zach Scott did make a video on Garden Warfare 2, which is a very big deal. However, that was due to like that resurgence era like I was speaking of. I think he did a little after. He was a little late, but kind of part of like the resurgence era I was talking about. Ooh, I'm gonna stick P Gatling here and get like 8. Yeah, about getting 8. There's a few fellas here. Oh, yeah, not winning that. Zach Scott, yeah, Zach Scott does his own thing. Zach Scott's doing well. I love Zach Scott. He's a good guy. Zach Scott's the kind of guy that seems like he'd make a good dad. Why did he teleport? You got a free kill lined up for you, buddy. Oh, well, he got it anyway. I binge watched Wolfie. Wolfie was my comfort character. Am I chilling here? How long do we think I can stay here? What are we saying? Not very long. Not very long. I do not. I have like no characters in this account. That's why I'm playing Reg Pea Shooter, otherwise I'd be on EP. You guys know me, I'm not gonna play an honest character. Probably do this. Oh, they other Pea Shooter thought of it before I did. Yes. Go in my line of sight, you fool. Yeah, pal. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, chemist and range don't really go together too well. It's kind of like toothpaste and orange juice. Third person peek this. Huh. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. That's my favorite thing I like to complain about on Siege, is how I have like a lot of hours on Rainbow Six Siege, like over 1,000. So like I know my way around the game. Oh, another triple beam bomb, nice. Like I know my way around the game, and my least favorite thing in Siege is how no matter what, in any context, it's one-shot headshot. I think it would add a lot more diversity and complexity if it was actually balanced instead of just being one-shot headshot. Because why, with a regular pistol through 5 different walls, 1 bullet kills me? I understand that it's a video game. But realistically, if you shoot through 5 walls in real life with damn near any weapon, it will not only not go straight, but it probably won't go there at all, actually. Maybe I'm just talking shit. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but... They wanted to do, like, technically more classic maps. Like, Brain Street was a thing. The whole Brain Street Garden Warfare debacle. If they keep capping, we could have a good little game here, though. Playing this game is like just straight muscle memory. That's all I'm going off. It's also not that hard of a game to grasp the concept of. You defend or you don't defend. It's kind of... I feel like half the reason why Garden Warfare did so well. Okay, well, that's a guaranteed shared if this Pea Shooter could lock in and kill him. Thank you. Don't ZPG. Of course. Parts of it, yeah. Brain Street got I think it got spread out across like multiple different maps. The assets, Brain Street was like a good investment for them in the end because they ended up using the assets for it, but... Ooh, that bomb hurts. Fuck me. I don't know if I'm back, but I'm playing it now. I'm really, really bored. And I haven't played this in a while. And I've been playing Siege since 8 AM. So, like, when you mentally play Siege for fucking 10 hours, you need a break, you know? That game is more taxing on your mental health than literal depression. I'm going to leave it be. I want them to capture. Yeah, there might be an ad every now and again. Gotta pay these bills somehow. Nice. I never liked Marvel Rivals. The gameplay wasn't cool. Bit of a gooner game. Not for me. Big 50. We definitely would have got 100 there, by the way. Like, easily. Pea Shooter and Walnut Hills, you're kind of guaranteed 100 kills. Like, if you don't get 100 kills, you're disappointing someone. Alright, give us Batatronic, and I will come back to Garden Warfare 2 and uninstall Siege. Damn, not Destiny. Yeah, that's mine, that's my thing. Also, whenever I played the game, it just ran like poo. There's also that. And I have... Actually, my computer's shit. It's like, it's unfortunate that I've gotten outdated. My thing's ancient, though, now. I got like a Ryzen 5 3600. I am many generations behind. I got a 3050. This thing is old. I realized it was old because I had been playing games on 60 Hz for a while. And then I got to 144 Hz. But most of the games I play, I get like 120, 100 FPS in now. So my shit's old. I gotta get on that. But computers are expensive and the Canadian economy is horrible, so... There's no winning for Fuge. I know, right? People, you would think I got better specs, but like... Not really, no. Based on style? That's a hard one. What do you mean by style? I mean like the... Low-key, we could hop on some Garden Warfare 1. Anyone down for that? Anyone here down for some Garden Warfare 1? Might do that. I picked up this monitor, by the way. I hadn't had 144 Hz for a while because, you know, it's expensive to get a new monitor. Like, you're going to be tossing away at least like $100, $200. Found this one on Facebook Marketplace for $30. $30. Like, it's a bit of an older 144 Hz monitor, but like 144 Hz, 1 millisecond response time. I don't really need anything else. Those are like the only two specs I actually care about. And it was $30. Granted, I had to drive like an hour away to get it, which in gas was probably $30 alone. But besides the $30 in gas, good freaking deal. Isn't Garden Warfare 2 or Garden Warfare 1 more dead? Yeah. Yes, Garden Warfare 1 is more dead. I wonder, like, which account of mine had that, like, the new ban? I wonder. Wait, One second, friends. Okay. I'm going to log into a bunch of different accounts, and we're going to find which ones of mine are banned. Okay, this one is like... Don't make me have to do 2FA. Let's go. I seen your message there, Ezzy. I don't know why it just got deleted. I just watched that happen. Okay, is this account banned? We're going to find out in a second. 14 people. Holy shit. This is like jumped by like 10 people. Welcome. Yeah, right now for everyone. Also, you guys want to see something awesome? This is a pillow of my cat Peach. As you can see by this photo, she is bald and we have to put a shirt on her. And for a good little while, she had to wear shirts. But we thought over time, that she would get used to the shirts. And, like, Stinks Cat with shirt is just funny because she has no hair to keep warm. But she just always ended up hating the shirts. It was like a month of straight shirts, and she never got used to it, and the process was always bad. So we're just like, okay, we're going to ditch shirts. That's a fair criticism, Mad Monty. That goes for a lot of games. $17 people. We're like doubling our viewership for what? Not for what? Not complaining. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. I promise there'll be gameplay in a second. This account, I can actually just like load it now, right? I could just show. Not Splatoon time. Just yet. I'm loading up all of my Garden Warfare accounts to find which ones are banned. Because I know there's 2 or 3. Mad Monty, that is very real. Okay, so this is that one banned account. This is the new ban system ban account. Where it doesn't even load in the game at all. So good to know that hasn't been fixed yet or anything. Like, watch, I'm loading. I'm loading. The music even kicks in. And we're just kicked to this. Okay, well that's sick. I love billion-dollar companies, don't you guys? Good night, my friend Lewis. Sweet dreams, my friend. Okay, well I know what other account. One second. I'm stupid. Okay, now I know the other account that has like the actual ban, that's level 46. You know, just like the cult classic banned on Garden Warfare 2. Brick, that's real. This lighting does not do me justice. Luckily, I have no chin. Okay, I kind of ate like shit today. My jawline's not doing that. Okay, so I had one Garden Warfare ban, which is I can't even load the game. And then I have the classic, you know, for the 46 that we've all seen a million times. Which is still 46, by the way. Just for the record. I posted it in my Discord. I was like, let me load Garden Warfare 2, you know. And I loaded on my account that has the most hours on it. Because, like, I'm going to just play on my main account. And, like, it's still banned. I want to preface, I asked for it to be banned. So I'm not complaining about the fact. I'm not complaining that someone banned me. I'm complaining that banning still exists. And they stopped doing the scripts for whatever reason. It's like a really, really weird phenomenon. Could probably do this now. Live stream. I don't know why the YouTube chat's just kind of like over there. Is this the account that has... This account's fake banned, I think, right? If I head over to Electro P, yeah. Ooh, that's different. I don't think it used to say mastered on top. I don't really know or care. Yeah, this account's fake banned. Not 46, 47. We're not going to have any of that here. What are you saying, Rux? You know what? I'm sold. Rux, you got me this time. I'm sold. With all of my 100% legitimate currency, of course. Took me a while to get those 50 million coins. Definitely not 2 seconds in the backyard. Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm queuing mixed mode, man. I'm going to lose it. I had such a shit day on Siege. I load up Garden Warfare 2. Why would I even load up Garden Warfare 2 to let some steam off? That's just like... I didn't have a joke ready, to be honest. Not too bad, Yoko. How about yourself? I am low-key exhausted today. I thought mixed mode. What are we saying? Garden Warfare 2 is on Steam right now, and it's not even, like, clearly not doing too much for the player count. On Siege? Or on Garden Warfare? What game are we asking? Working exhausting? I fortunately had school off today. Rust is fun. Rust is fun, but it runs like poo. I have my computer is so like shit, it like limits a lot of the games I can play. And I'm gonna think I'd rather just complain about it being bad than. Thing is, it's not like you can just like it's not like a monitor. Okay, it did. I'm not even trolling, just crash. That's fucking awesome. Okay, well, we're gonna try to load again. Oh, my mic was muted. Sorry. I'm a great streamer. Do you guys agree? It's like 7:20 and I'm this tired. Welcome, everyone. 18 people. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. There's like no background noise or anything. You guys are just fucking bored out of your mind, huh? Now I'm going to play a playlist of songs that is background music. However, I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. So, I'm going to just play it anyway. I think it's Pokemon music. Just like some generic background music. Sometimes I just jam to this. Too loud, too quiet. What are we saying, friends? I don't know if this is copyrighted or not. I don't know how much longer I was just complaining about Siege, but like it's one of those games where it's like meth, where you just kind of come back. Love queuing in the mixed mode. Having the peace of mind that I won't get the devil, which is one of the hills. Okay. Now we have all the characters. We're on a max rank account. It's nice. It's a much easier life playing on a max rank account, you know. Also, I'm not actually banned. I have like just like a visual level 46. I think it's the same process as a regular 46, but they just don't add as much XP. I'm getting a shared on that, right? I was gonna say. I think my pea shooter is maybe a little too recognizable right now. I'm gonna edit that. If I'm not mistaken, it might be linked in my Discord, but I am not a good enough YouTuber to tell you if it actually is or not. If not, honestly, I have no idea. Because every time, I think like every once in a while, I just kind of lose access to my mods. Like I just get deleted or some shit. And then I don't even know where I find this one. This one I always struggle to find. And I don't even remember where I found it originally. Maybe a YouTube video? You could probably find a mod like this that's identical somewhere. But this specific one I found on like YouTube or something. Who do I want to play? I don't even have upgrades on this guy. We're going to go Popscorn. Could pimp him out a little bit. At least get my star hat on. If you ask in the Frostbite modding server, someone will give you an answer. Or at least they should. I don't know why I'm taking that fight. I recommend looking for a video. I'm really tired and I'm trying to like stay up later tonight. Do I just have a coffee? Went to Riptide? That's fucking awesome. I watched honestly more Splatoon on Riptide than I did Melee. Like I know like Cody Zane, very entertaining, but I watched a little bit of it, yeah. Like I was in the stream for a minute. That's sick that you went to Riptide, though. I was gonna go to Gommel, but then I backed out last minute. Oh, I watched the stream. I wish I was there. Did you play? Did you play at Riptide? That is so hype. So you like you and your stack just went out there and then played. That's so sick. Good shit. Damn. Okay, I got a Splatoon demon watching me. I knew you were like S+ ranking crazy, but holy. Good for you, man. That's really impressive. I seen 4K hours on the game. I thought you were good, but I didn't know like you were actually comp. That's like, because comp and ranked good are two very different ball games. Good shit, my man. Splatoon 5v5? Yeah, Splatoon's 5v5. Yeah, I don't even know 5 people who play Splatoon. $4v4? Yeah, that's Overwatch I'm thinking of. Yeah, I still don't know 4 people who play Splatoon. Looks like you guys were pretty good at mech dipping then. What's going on with the Australian servers on Garden Warfare? Enlighten me. Yeah, that makes sense. What's mech diffing? Like the crab mech? Yeah, these are some fair teams. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Ah, I see. Oh, mechanics. Mechanics, not like a Fortnite mech. Yeah, I play sticks, so that's not happening anytime soon. Let's all be real here. I do play Slosher though. Do you genuinely think, like, full dead ass, that sticks makes any difference if you just play Slosher? So I feel like if you're gonna go any weapon, sticks. If you're gonna go any weapon for sticks, Slosher seems like the best. 1000%. You still think it makes a difference, or doesn't make a difference? Sticks do not work on Slosher. I thought they would. I guess so, yeah. I've played like C- rank Splatoon, so I don't have any actual experience. At least getting used to motion on Slosher. Getting used to motion on Slosher would be really easy. Oh, that guy's a sweat. He got like no backpack and shit. Yeah, definitely not. That's the reason I'm just like... The craziest revive... The only thing that Garden Warfare 2 could do to come back is if it, like, got updates. I don't know how many people here play Payday 2. But the devs for Payday 2 didn't update the game for years. And then one day they were just like, we're doing it. And then the game exploded again. But outside of that, nah. The chance of... yeah. Thing is, Garden Warfare had its revival. I think, like, people are wishing for a lot of things for Garden Warfare 2. But I'm kind of with Wolfie's stance. Like, originally with the hashtag Save Garden Warfare 2 movement... Originally with the hashtag Save Garden Warfare 2 movement, like, the OG one, Wolfie Plays wasn't with it. And the reason that he wasn't with it is because... he was... just like, Garden Warfare 2's done it all. And I even think during that time, Garden Warfare 2 still continued to do it all. Like, Garden Warfare 2, in my opinion, has done everything that a video game ever needs to do. Even if the game has cheaters, you can still play Garden Warfare 2. Like the game's not offline yet or anything. The game has had multiple revivals. Including recent and less recent. Like, the game has had multiple comebacks. And... the only thing that technically left that you could do for, like, an older game is come back and update it again. But I also don't think Garden Warfare 2 needs that. I think Garden Warfare 2 has had its run. And if you want to keep playing it, keep playing it. It's a good game. Play what you want. But I think it's, like, a beautiful thing that Garden Warfare 2 has been able to run its cycle. And ultimately, the end of the game, I think, is, like, now. But it's a good thing. I think it's definitely worth updating. I think if EA updated the game, they would probably see a return on their investment. But I don't think they will. I'm just thinking, like... I have calluses on my hands. Sorry to just pick them on stream. That's kind of gross. Holy fuck, the soldiers. Huh! That's getting 5. That's getting 5. I don't think I got a single one. I disagree. Plants vs. Zombies is much... Yeah, I agree. I think Plants vs. Zombies, Plants vs. Zombies objectively, the tower defense has made them more money. So it does, and it is a bigger game. Like when people say like, oh, Plants vs. Zombies, most people would go to like the mobile game, like Plants vs. Zombies 2 and Plants vs. Zombies 1. I think honestly the reason at this point I blame EA a good amount because Garden Warfare 2's had multiple revivals. Like I'm thinking like not Prime Garden Warfare 2, Prime Garden Warfare 2 when it wasn't getting updates and like 2022ish, where it was like it was me, it was Vile Hyperion, it was I think even like PS4 fair kind of era almost with Wolfie. Garden Warfare 2 has had multiple revivals, and during those revivals, they definitely could have updated the mystery portal or something like that. And they were even asked, like, head first, like, literally directly. We've directly asked EA, can you update the multiplayer portal? And they always just say, oh, we can, like, see what we can do, and then nothing ends up ever happening. This game has had so many revivals, and even in the game's revivals, it has reached record player counts. Garden Warfare 2 hit a record player count, like, this year. And we're not adding Soil Survivors to the multiplayer portal. Why? Because the game's too old and it's hard to work on and the old devs went to other projects? Then fucking pull them back. Pull them back. They went to other projects, reel them back in. You don't think that they would jump at the opportunity to be able to make some money while working on Garden Warfare 2? This game was a passion project. Even for like an EA game, this was a passion project. I mean, look at how like goofy and stupid it is. Most definitely a passion project. Yeah, Soil Survivors is in Garden Warfare 2. It's a legitimate game. Yeah, it was in the game for a good while. Hello, ZYG. You low-key joined at a unfortunate time. I think this is gonna be my last game. I kind of just wanted to play some Garden Warfare 2, chat a little bit. Congratulate Brick on top 16 at Riptide. Absolute G. Do you want to send me a DM? Do you have like the VODs of it? I'd be down to watch you and your team play. If you don't want to send it, that's also okay. But I like if you're willing to share, I'm willing to watch. What are those mods for EP? There's a lot of mods for my Electro P. My Electro P's colors change, his hat colors change. I have a soldier headgear. My Electro P is about as modded as you can get a Garden Warfare 2 character, I think, without cheating. I have 2 legendary hats, which are both not for my character. There's a handful of mods here. I'm actually missing an Electro P, are we serious? A skid join right as it ends. Mountain, that's a good question. It's a great question. It's the ban issue video, right? Yeah, I got derailed when I got banned again. And then I kind of just low-key gave up. You absolutely should, Brick. You seem crazy good at Splatoon. I don't know if you make content, but I think that you should. How are they moving? I think that you should. My personal words of encouragement. Because you seem pretty damn good at your craft and pretty damn knowledgeable. Mountain? Absolutely, yeah. That video will probably come out eventually. There you go, Rick. It's right in front of you, my man. If you do find the VOD, though, send it to me. I'd be more than happy to watch. But I do think that's what I'm going to call for the stream for today. Kind of just wanted to do like a short 1-hour stream, sit down, play some Garden Warfare, but that's all I got in my system, to be honest. I think I'm going to hop on some Siege. And yeah, I appreciate everyone showing up. Bugman, I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone here showing up. My night is kind of starting, though, so I do have to depart. Until next time, sayonara. I have to click the subscribe.